And Rebecca Soni is the fastest qualifier, personal best of 104.84. Gold in the 200 breaststroke in Beijing. Gold in the 100 and 200 at the World Championships. And now the lane assignments. Haley Johnson will be in lane 1. Brie Larson will be in lane 2. Swims for Texas A&M. Jillian Tyler, the Canadian, will be in lane 3. NCAA champion in this event. And there is Rebecca Soni, middle of the pool, the fastest qualifier. Sarah Haas, 17-year-old, will be in lane 5. Laura Sogar will be in lane 6. 9th at the national championships. Katie Freeman out of Santa Barbara Aquatics will be in lane 7. And Kira Smith, also from Canada, will be in lane 8. Over the course of the Grand Prix, 700 athletes from 20 countries. And Rebecca Soni probably a big favorite here.
One of only 2 women from the United States to win gold medal at the Beijing Olympic Games. She and Natalie Coughlin in the 100 backstroke. Soni in the 200 breast. And you know, it's hard to believe, Paul, that she has been the best breaststroker in the world the last 3.5 years. Hands down the last 2 years. Yet she doesn't have the world record in either one, the 100 breast or the 200 breast.
As mentioned during the B final, that's held by a teammate, Jessica Hardy, 104.45. Hardy won the 50-meter breaststroke at the World Championships in Shanghai and didn't make the team in this event where she holds the world record for the World Championships. Headed for home.
That's a little unusual, not seeing Soni so far out in front right there at the beginning 50, but she's so much better her back half. She's just able to set those corners with her hands so well, just kind of skims along the top of the water. You see that natural dead spot is when the hands are right underneath her chin, and she just doesn't keep it very much underneath that chin. Look at that, just extends that lead, builds that second 50.
Rebecca Soni pulling away after being challenged to the first 75 meters by Jillian Tyler along with Sarah Haas, but it is, as expected, Rebecca Soni, and her turnover through the last 40 or 50 meters, as you pointed out, Rowdy, he brought that home very, very nicely.
Well, she just has that unique ability to use her energy so wisely. She's not a great starter. She doesn't get off the blocks that well. She's just a little thing. She's not a big, tall swimmer. Not very strong, but once again, look at the stroke. Great extension out front. See how still her head is. That's a great thing to learn if you're a young swimmer. Keep that head nice and still and use it to your advantage. Your head is very heavy. Use it to kind of drive it forward with those hands and then watch the extension at the end. Perfect finish. This is the kind of finish you want to have on a race. Exactly like that. There's a time right in the middle of the hard season, training really hard, and she's already, with that time, would have been the 6th fastest swimmer in the world over the last year and a half. Now, she was, of course, the fastest swimmer with about 2 seconds faster than that last year, but still, just a tremendous swim from the best breaststroker in the world today.
Very, very solid coming home 50 for Rebecca Soni, the 2-time world champion, and joins us now. Rebecca, Rowdy said, watch Rebecca coming home. She's going to turn it on. Very nice performance, but just give us a feel for where you are right now, that it's 2012, and where you are mentally as well as physically.
Well, happy with the race. It felt good coming home and just tried to pick up my tempo, but really just trying to get through this meet and training through it and coming off of a great holiday season training. So I think I'm happy with this meet and in a good place, looking forward to the upcoming months.
Are you happy that 2012 is finally here?
Yeah, definitely. You know, New Year's Eve and turning into 2012, it was definitely really exciting, and you know, like I said, really looking forward to all the training that's coming up and all the fun stuff.
Rebecca, thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations, and I'm starting to learn something. Swimmers must not look forward to Christmas like all other kids in the world, because you put in so much work during that period, and obviously it's paid off for you. Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Thanks.
Great job again, and congratulations. More swimming from Austin when we come back, including Michael Phelps in a very unusual situation.